sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is May 6, 2025. I'm Drew.
I'm Tara.
This is America's #1 sibling, Chicago based sports and entertainment, bunghole buffoonery, 69 celebrating. We got the best Cavs in the business. We're the wettest podcast west of the Mississippi River that goes all the way down to Louisiana. We are the hottest hot mom walk pod on the planet. We are MELLONfights.
MELLONfights.
MELLON fights. And this is episode 160. 160, T.
160.
How do you
9 more. And you know what happens?
9 more? What happens in 9 more, Tara?
169.
169. A countdown to 169 begins this week, baby. Do I have any 69 content ready for this week? No, I forgot.
I know.
We had too short of a days.
We had a day. One day.
And I almost forgot anyway. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We've never recorded this close together. I mean, we could easily, but we're doing kind of our same thing. Like, I feel like if we had 2 pods a week, we'd mix up. Like Monday, one day would be one thing, one day would be another. But we're kind of just doing this early because we're both not going to be around next week. So we wanted to get a pod up for everybody.
Exactly.
For our top listeners. Our top listeners out there. We got Jeannie, we got Chris, we got Marissa. That might be it right now. That might be our listeners. Trin checks in here and there. Dad, never. Dad'll catch up on long road trips. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. MELLONfights. It's our Louisiana week. We're doing our top 5 things related to the state of Indiana. And we're doing our top 5 quirks that maybe get us a little horned up, a little horny, a little turned on. That was hard.
It was really
I was
hard.
like, this is maybe not. I don't know that it was
like,
the.
maybe I just like these quirks. I don't know if I get turned on.
I mean, I was like, I don't know. I don't know I mean, I don't think I know what technically everything's a quirk almost. That was the thing I was kind of realizing. I tried to get help.
Exactly.
I like Googled quirks, and there was this thing. It was like 200 some quirks. I was like, these aren't quirks. These are
like
personality traits.
Yeah.
So it was hard.
Or some of them were like freckles. That was a quirk.
Yeah, it's not a quirk. That's called face.
That's called a.
So maybe it wasn't the best one, but we'll see what we end up with. We'll see what we end up with. We'll talk. Let's just talk a little bit of sports quick, I guess.
Yeah.
I think sports is boring sometimes. I think we're having more fun when we don't talk. I like talking sports. We should almost just do a secondary pod that's only sports.
Well, there weren't tons of sports from the last time we talked.
Well, the NBA playoffs of second round have started. There was New York Knicks upset the Celtics last night.
That was a goodie.
What's that?
That was a goodie.
Yeah. And the Nuggets were down and they came back and ended up winning late, and that was a good game. I watched and they ended like on big shots, and I watched neither of them. I forgot.
I watched the Boston, New York game.
I lie. I had the Boston on. I had I had it on, and then it went to overtime, and then I forgot about it. I did that, so I didn't see it. I was like, "Wait, who won that game?" I was working out while I did it, and then I stepped away. Oh, because I was cooking dinner, and then I forgot I had the sound off because I was listening to something while I did it and worked out, and I missed how the game ended.
Yeah,
so
it was good.
Yeah. It's exciting. You don't want the same teams to win all the time.
You really don't. I'd like to see the Celtics go down. Man, I just yawned.
Yeah, I know. And you turned away from the mic.
I need to have a little piece
Be conscious of your mic, please. Think about the mic. It is a tool.
I'm thinking about it.
That's why when you talk, you want to look over here, and that's not that helpful.
It's because I was yawning, and I didn't want to yawn into my mic.
You looked away before the yawn.
That's because the yawn was coming.
You're a fucking yawn. Tara, I shaved yesterday.
Yeah, how are you feeling about it?
I want a full beard again. I miss having a full
Yeah.
beard. Like I was at an awkward. I'm traveling, and I don't want to be awkward stage while I'm on vacation. So I got rid of it. If I was just gonna be home for the next week, I would have kept growing it because I was pretty close to being back to a beard.
Yeah.
But it definitely showing off my. I forgot. I'm a little fat necky.
Mm.
I'm a little fat necky right now. I got to do a cut when I get back. I haven't done a cut in a while. I just be pounding calories, but I'm getting barfed. I'm getting barfy, baby.
Okay.
I gotta throw something at Anna Kendrick again this week.
Yeah.
I gotta come up with something to shout at her so she knows. I'm gonna put up a clip. Don't worry, I'm gonna put up a clip this week.
For Anna.
So she knows I'm coming for her. I guess that sounds.
Yeah, that sounds.
That sounded
stalkery and like dangerous.
dangerous. Well, some
Yeah.
ladies like danger. Danger is my middle name.
Okay.
Cliches like that are good, right? Not only am I a
No.
candlestick maker, I got danger as a middle name. Is anything less dangerous than a candlestick maker?
Get your ass down.
Like-
Miyagi, I'm going to.
Oh, this cat. It's going to be, the cat is being bad today. Might have to get locked in to the bathroom.
Hey,
Did he go up high?
that fucker got up.
He knew it was coming. He climbed up.
You
I
know
wish it
where-
was on
Do
camera.
you know where he got up
To
to?
the top of the cupboards.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Stay up there.
Fucking shit-eating cat. Does he ever eat his own shit?
No, cats don't do that.
I don't know what cats do. They're mysterious creatures.
But you know what he did? He was pissed off at me because I was gone for the weekend and no one stayed with him. And he was a good boy, but then I came out and my rug was all balled up and I was like, oh, he must have just been playing with it. So I went to straighten it out and there was a big turd.
He shat on the rug.
And then smashed it in the rug.
What a piece of shit. Cats are such
Yeah.
pieces of shit.
He's like, hey,
When they're
you
mad.
know how I was acting like I wasn't pissed off? Well, I actually was, and here's a turd.
At least it was a
For-
turd, not pee. Well, I guess he smashed it in, though.
Yes.
That's actually probably
Luckily,
worse.
it was like a
Mush, mush,
cheap
mush, mush,
rug.
mush. Huh?
It was a cheap rug, so it's not that big a deal. But I'm like, oh, you suck.
Fucking cats.
Just a little turd burglar.
So that was our sports talk for the week. Was there any other sports stuff that happened for you in the last 2 days?
No.
Nice, cool. Anything of note? Anything that you're ready for this trip coming up? Since we kind of just talked about.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for it. I just want to sit around at the beach,
Well,
go swimming in the ocean.
you
they have
actually
these
did
things-
stuff yesterday. You went
Oh yeah, I went mushrooming.
you went mushroom hunting.
Yeah,
Talk
we
about that a
found
little
some.
bit.
So we were looking for morels and we were walking around the woods and I really felt like an outdoorsman.
Oh,
I
wow.
think that I missed my calling of being an outdoorsman because I was kind of nailing it. I found some mushrooms. Mom did the best finding the mushrooms. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a lot of fun. It's it's fun walking in the woods.
Yeah.
You get a little disoriented
like to
sometimes where
camp.
you're like, where the hell am I? And you're just walking through the woods.
Yeah, without like a path.
Yeah.
Because you guys weren't walking
Because
on
there's no
paths.
path.
It's not like when you go hiking on a path. Like you're just in the woods at the farm. It's fun. I've never
Exactly.
actually walked around in the woods there before.
I know, I hadn't either. I'm like, I've been here so many times.
Mama
and
does
never
it all the
walked
time.
woods. So fun.
I've never done it.
I mean, you get burrs and shit on you, but
That's
it's
fine.
worth it.
What'd you end up
Yeah.
wearing for shoes? Did you find the right shoes for the sitch?
Mom had some that I got to borrow
Nice.
that were more. I think they were like considered hiking shoes.
How
I
did
had
Derek
some-
handle the woods?
Good.
I don't know if he's a woods guy
Just
or
a-
not.
Just a tattoo boy.
Like, what did he wear?
He wore boots. I think they were.
Like, did he have jeans on?
Yeah, he had jeans. Him and Mom both had jeans on. I had leggings. Got lots of burrs stuck in my legs. Lots of pokies.
Nice.
Sweatshirts. You had to be pretty covered up. It was nice and warm, but you have to be covered up because it's so outgrown.
Yeah.
But like I said, I could probably survive out there.
You be the worst. Outdoor
God.
tea. It's always what I think of
Yeah.
when we go camping.
Mhm.
You always really you really got a lot to add to the sitch. You always really
What are you talking about?
you're not really helping like set anything up or chopping. You're not really doing anything. I feel like
I do about just as much as anyone else.
Tara. I don't think that's true. I don't. What have you ever? I've never seen. You've never cooked for anything like that. You've never.
Why would I cook then when I don't cook in
That's my point. Is you're dead.
at home?
Don't be acting like you're gonna be surviving in the wild because you went for a walk. Because you went for a walk yesterday. You found 2 mushrooms.
I found some mushrooms.
You found 2 mushrooms that you wouldn't know how to prepare or eat.
I didn't fall at all.
What did who's eating the mushrooms? Derek?
Derek. Yeah.
You guys don't eat them?
There weren't enough of them.
So you said he could have them?
Yeah. I think he loved it. He's gonna go shrooming again today somewhere.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yes.
I've never done it.
It's my new thing, I guess.
Love it.
Just walking through the woods.
Tara, I'm really into mini golf right now.
Did you go mini golfing?
A couple weeks ago. But I like there's a couple things on TikTok I follow, which is there's like these mini golfers.
Shut
and I love watching. Like it pops up on there's these 2 twin brothers that every day try to break 30 on this.
Are they little?
No, they're probably in their 20s.
Oh.
And like it's so fun. I love it, Tara. I look forward to it. They put one up in the morning and they put one up at night. Like they put the front 9 up in the morning, the back 9 up at night. And they're just like mini golfing, right? And they're trying to break 30. So to break 30, you have to have all 2s except for at least 7 hole-in-ones. And they're playing like they're
7 hole-in-ones?
7 hole-in-ones, but it's hard to explain. They both shoot and then they play best ball. So they both get the chance and then whoever's close, like they play best ball, which means whoever's close, they just choose one of the balls and they both shoot from there for the second shot. And they're on like day 19. It was day 19 for this course. They did one course already and they beat it. It took them like 20, almost 30 days. And then they're on a new course now. And I love it. And they also do this other thing where they play double ball and they like play with their friends. And they played all these different courses. And I'm like, man, I want to play mini golf more. I need more mini golf in my life. I need a partner in life that wants to mini golf with me. That's all I want. I'm a very simple man. Anna Kendrick.
You think you think Anna Kendrick's a mini golfer?
Here's the thing, Anna Kendrick. I'm just looking for a partner that wants to go mini golfing with me. That's all I need. I've decided in my life is someone because I think mini golf is a lot of fun, but you can't go play it by yourself, especially as an adult man. It looks a little weird. So I want someone that goes mini golfing with me. We can do a lot of other stuff too, but the only thing I'm asking for is a mini golf partner, someone to go mini golfing with, and I want them to be competitive. I want it to be competitive. I don't want it to blow your doors away because I'm decent. I'm not that good, but I'll get better. So Anna Kendrick, here's my second attempt at bringing into my world. I'm not just a podcaster and a candlestick maker. I am a mini golfer, and I want you to be my mini golfer with me. Tara, am I wrong?
I mean, no, that's what you want in life. So you're not wrong.
We don't got to mini golf every day, but like monthly. I want to go on trips and mini golf.
And find the best
best mini golf course around the world, baby. I don't think that's too much to ask, Anna.
Where do you think the best mini golf course is in the world?
Wisconsin Dells. Well, here's the thing. I saw this one where it looked when I was watching that thing where it was almost it was hard. It looked hard. Like the greens were hard. Like it was like big. It wasn't like a bunch of obstacles like you think of like mini golf with your friends and stuff like that with windmills and shit. It's like almost greens from the Masters. So it's like really hard to read. Like
do they
5 and 6 putts. What?
Bumps and stuff in it?
Bumps? Like
I don't know what a green is.
You know what a green is? You know,
like,
you ever seen golf?
No, I know what a green is. But
You've seen golf, right?
No, I know what a green is. I just don't know how they're difficult. And
have you watched golf?
Yeah.
And have you seen them golf? And it's just like really close, but it's still hard for them to hit. It's because the whole green, because everything's uneven.
Oh, okay.
It slopes.
That's all I was asking.
But I'm like, what do you mean you don't understand? Is there bumps?
Yeah,
it's like a green and there's a reason it's hard to golf because the greens, like mini golf, is actually easier than real golf. There's just obstacles in the way. like the actual putting part, because first of all, the greens start to get grooves in them because everyone hits it in the same spot. So sometimes you just get in that groove and it'll go to the hole.
Mhm.
But on this golf course, it was like whoosh, crazy. I want to do it. Anyway, Anna
Do it.
Kendricks. I don't know if you like mini golf, but maybe me and you, Anna Kendricks. I was gonna say Anna. Does Anna Mellon sound good? But I don't want to get married, so never mind. It's a bad. And it doesn't though. It doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it doesn't. Anna Mellon.
Anna Mellon. Is Anna short for anything?
Annabelle.
Do you think she's an Annabelle or an Annalisa or Anatoine?
Antoine.
Anatoine.
My daughter. This is my daughter, Antoine.
I saw this on the other day. I was on LinkedIn and I saw a white lady, and you know what her name was?
Cinnamon.
D''Juan. Dewan. I've never seen that
Really?
on a white lady before. I thought it was pretty crazy. Does that sound like a white? It's like, oh, I met Dewan the other day, and a white lady showed up. Would your mind fucking melt?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
that's
oh, Dewan's coming over later.
Dewan's
Dewan, probably a cool dude. And then
Yeah.
just white lady walks in the room, you'd shit your pants.
If white Dewan came in, I'd be like, oh, okay. But
Yeah.
like white man Dewan, but white lady Dewan?
Yeah,
I don't
white
know
man
about
Dewan would be a surprise, but white lady
Yeah.
Dewan, blowing. Mind blinding.
Mind blinding.
Mind
My mind is
blinding.
blind.
My mind is blind right now.
I'm blinded.
I like
by
mind
the-
blinding. Mind blowing is so like your head explodes. Mind blind.
Yeah.
I can't even. My brain is. I can't see anything right now because my brain is shut off.
It does not compute.
Mind blind. I'm mind blind.
Yeah.
We're America's #1 mind blind podcast.
Yeah.
I am
really
not
are.
adding that to the top.
Can't because it's getting too long already.
I mean, it is impressive. It's gonna end up being like a 5-minute intro at some point in our lives if we get up to like 500 epies. 169 is coming up.
We just keep adding credentials, so it's not our fault that we're like that talented that we
Right,
get to
it's
keep
not our
adding these
fault.
credentials.
We're eventually going to be America's #1 mini golf podcast too. What about people that call it putt putt?
Putt. I've not been mini golfing in. I don't know the last time.
We should go. We should go to George Viten's Golfland next time I'm home.
Yes, we definitely should.
Love George Viten's Golfland.
I haven't been to George Viten's for mini golfing, and I went there for my birthday a couple of years ago, but did not play.
Oh yeah, we didn't go from. We did go there to do a driving range sitch.
Yep.
That was fun.
I do love a driving range.
I love a driving range. I don't want to go golfing really. It's just a lot of effort, but just to go hit the balls really far and hard
Yes.
or bad, it's fun with people that don't care. A lot of fun. This cat.
Down.
Well, Tara, we should probably get into some of these lists
Yeah.
because right now we're just jibbing and jabbing.
Can you get down, please?
This cat's trying to ruin our lives. Oh, we're only
What are we
17
gonna
minutes
start
in, though.
What are we going to start with?
We're only 17 minutes in, T.
Let's get it. This might be a shorter epi.
Sure, but right now we're looking at under an hour, and that's not okay. Okay.
You want to keep talking mini golf?
What's the maybe more exciting stuff's been going on in your life?
From a day ago? Not so much.
Well, a lot can change in a day.
A lot can change in a day.
You know, a lot can change in a day.
I really am ready for vacay. There's these like floaty things that you can rent out, and you just sit in the beach or you sit in the water on these floaty things for like an hour, and I think I want to do that.
You just sit in floaty things?
Yeah.
Oh, at the where you're going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they also have pickleball. Heard of it? They've got pickleball courts,
Oh, have fun doing that, nerds. If you pickleball on vacation, you're real nerds.
We're going to be pickleballing on vacation.
Fucking nerds.
So,
Tara, I realized the other day, we're only weeks away from floating down the river.
I know.
It's like they open like at the end of the month.
The tattoo boys want to go.
That's fine. That's more than fine. But I'm ready.
Except
I haven't even got to use my new speaker yet. My speaker cooler. Like, that's going to be the best. Oh, I should take I feel like I should take my fanny pack down to Kansas City. my cooler fanny pack. I got so many coolers. Got to be able to have a beer at any moment.
You got to. I had 2 Bud Lights yesterday, and they were delicious.
Oh wow! I had Tara. I had 2 margaritas yesterday, and they were delicious.
For Cinco de Mayo.
For Cinco de Mayo, I made chicken nays and had margaritas. Eddie texted me at like 6. He's like, "Oh, we should." I'm bummed we didn't do margaritas today. I'm like, "We coulda, Dick. We still can. It's 6:00.
We coulda, Dick.
We coulda, Dick."
Hey, Dick.
I made my own margaritas, and I got you know the brand of margarita mix I normally get? They have a spicy jalapeno one.
Ooh.
So I got that because I have the spicy tequila. So I just did the spicy mix and it was good. I was spicy as hell. But I did buy spicy tequila for Liz for her birthday that I'm taking down there. So that's exciting.
What one?
It's just called Ghost. It's not the one that you get. That one's really good, but they don't I can't find it anywhere.
It's expensive.
Yeah, what is it? Like $50?
I think
the one I got is 30. But yeah, I got that in margarita. I didn't get the spicy mix. I don't think spicy and spicy is needed.
Spicy and spicy is going to be too much.
I think spicy and spicy ain't the way to go. So I got.
I would agree.
Regular mix for her, and I got the spicy mix for my regular tequila. So
perfect.
Yeah. So Tara, just a little update. The oatmeal cream pie still wrapped. Last night I was like, because here's the thing. I'm like, I can eat one and then go buy one because then no one will know the difference. But no. First of all, they're not open on Tuesdays. It's the only day they're closed.
Oh, wow.
But I knew I could get it. I'd have time tomorrow to run there before I'd leave town. But I'm not going to. It's still wrapped in its foil. It's still in its plastic bag. It's still in its box. It's sitting there. There was a couple times I picked it up. I felt the heft of it. I felt the heft of that thing. And I went, I want to eat this. But I set it down. I said,
That's called willpower.
That is called willpower, Tara.
Good job.
It's tough.
I
know. It was tough. Like it's. I want it. I want it badly.
From one thick to the other is tough.
Well, here's the other thing. I decided I wanted to make cookies for Liz's birthday.
Oh.
So I'm gonna cook those tonight. I'm gonna bake those tonight. Late. I'm gonna bake them late so they're fairly fresh when we get there. It's gonna be hard not to eat one, but I'm gonna try my best.
What kind are they?
I'm undecided. Probably some sort of chocolate chip. I'd say I got 2 up. There's a brown butter chocolate chip one that looks good, and then there's the classic Bang. I like to make the Bang chocolate chip. One of those 2 probably, just because I know I make them good and they will travel well.
Yeah.
Or a sugar cookie, because those are easy as fuck and travel well, and I'll be less likely to snack on the dough. Like with chocolate chip cookie dough, how am I not going to put that in my belly? Yum, 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 yum. Tara, if you had to bake something today, what would it be?
You know what I've been craving? Lemon bars. I have been craving lemon bars.
I've been wanting to make lemon bars for a while.
Business. So I would make lemon bars.
Do you know how? Have you made them?
I think so.
They're not that hard from what I've never made them, but I looked at the recipe. I have the recipe, and it looks pretty doable.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Miranda used to make them for us. The same recipe Mom uses, and she said it's pretty easy. So I believe her.
Yeah.
But I want to take that same crust and put coconut cream pie filling on it instead of the lemon bar filling. I think that'd be pretty good.
We had these. It was like I don't even know what it was. It was some sort of Chilean bakery, and it was essentially his mom's crust for the lemon bars, but in like cookie form.
Right.
And then there was 2 of them. And then inside of it, there was like a dulce de leche caramely cream.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. And then
where was this at?
David brought them. David and Sarah brought them to
Did they make
the
them?
Wine Reserve. No, they got them at a bakery.
I want to say.
And normally, like, I don't know if
I
love cookies from bakeries, but ooh,
it depends on the bakery. Like
they
I like
so good.
Like Sweet Manny B's makes good cookies.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But you're right. Last time I was home, Trent was like he's like, we're trying to go to Crumble Cookie. I'm like, dude, they suck. We're not going to Crumble Cookie. And then they were closed anyway.
On a Sunday?
Yep. Yeah, we
Yep.
were running around.
They're not great.
They're-
There's a
they
couple
suck.
that are
They suck.
that are
They
good,
suck.
but in general, they're
They
mediocre at
they're like
best.
bad. I think they're gross.
Some of them are bad.
They're like overly done. There's too much going on with them, and they're just like one note in my opinion. Homemade cookies are better.
I'm telling you, you'll have to go to the place.
Top
think
5
you'll-
things related to the state of Louisiana, Tara. Top 5 things related to the state of Louisiana. I'm excited about this. It was hard because there was a lot of
It's
good
really
stuff.
hard.
It was
I
like
know.
one of those ones, but it wasn't like insane like New York or
Yeah.
California, where it's just like so many famous people and things like that. But there is a lot of good stuff from the state of Louisiana that I had to choose from.
Yes.
So it made it hard to do it
100%.
quick because I kind of forgot. I didn't start doing it till 10:30. Kind of forgot. 10:45. I'm sorry, 10:45.
Oh boy.
But I got
It's
it
still going
done.
to be a good list.
My list is going to be good because I'm the king of the lists.
All right.
They
what's
call
your
me
number,
Mr. List.
What's your number 5?
You're starting.
My number 5 thing related to the state of Louisiana is cotton candy.
Yikes.
Cotton candy was invented there, and I'm a girl that freaking loves cotton candy.
I
Why you said
avoided it.
yikes?
It's one of those ones I avoided just because it was
Why?
like, this is one of those. Any of the ones where like this many people claim it, I avoid. But I'll
They
give it
made
to
the
you.
cotton candy machine.
I just saw that it was like there multiple people claim cotton candy, so I didn't take. I avoid those. Keep it, but every time I see that as a thing, it's like it's debatable. Like anything, like remember when I put hamburger one time? I'm like, I don't know about this. Everyone says they invented the goddamn hamburger, the cheeseburger. So I've started avoiding things like that. But keep cotton candy machine.
Because I freaking love cotton candy. Gourmet cotton candy, candy from the fair, candy from the
What the hell's
circuit,
gourmet cotton candy?
Like where they have different flavors.
Where is that at?
That was a big thing for a while. Like we did it at my job, where like they would come in and they could make boozy flavored, or they could make root beer or whatever.
Never
All
heard it.
sorts
I
of
didn't know that.
different-
I only knew it
Oh my
was
God.
trash from like a bag at like a circus.
No, and it was so good and fluffy and airy, and I loved it so much.
I hate when it gets mushed.
Yeah,
It is better
I
when it's
don't
big and
care.
fluffy.
When
Like when
big
it's
and
fresh out the
fluffy-
thing,
Oh yeah,
it's so much better than when it's been sitting in the bag and it's like kind of gets matted down almost.
Yeah,
That's not as good.
you're very correct. I'll still eat the shit out of it, but when
Yeah,
it's
because
fresh and
you're a
just-
little fucking piggy. You're a little sugar piggy.
I'm a sugar piggy. I love that
Tara, I have a cookie wrapped in tinfoil in a plastic bag in a box so I don't eat it.
because you're a sugar.
Well, actually, I also
too.
did that to keep it fresh for Dad.
Right. Oh yeah.
But I kept putting in more things to keep it out of my mind's eye. I was thinking about hiding it. I almost threw it away thinking it was just trash. Yeah, cotton candy's good.
I love it.
I got a list of 7
it
things and I got to
melts.
get rid of 2 of them. I'm struggling.
I know. I'm
I'll-
struggling.
I'll-
so I don't
I'll
know
go
if
in
I
your
love my
vein.
list.
I'm going to go with my number 5 thing related to the state of Illinois. Nope. My number 5 thing related to the state of Louisiana is going to be beignets.
Mm.
Now listen. I think beignets might be French. Are they
But
from
they
New
are
Orleans?
very much
But to me, the
associated
New
with
Orleans ones. Like when I had one at
Cafe du Monde.
Cafe Du Monde
Yeah.
and people are like, they are the truth.
Yes.
It's kind of in that same vein because it kind of it's like kind of like a funnel cake.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think when Miranda went, she didn't even try it.
Get rid of her. Just kidding.
She might have had them before. No, because she's never been to New Orleans.
Sorry. Oh, God.
I mean, that's really funny. I'd love to make a clip out of it, but I'm
I
not
know,
gonna.
but we can't.
But
No,
it's like
no, no.
Tara said something funny for the first time in a while. I want to put it up.
Okay.
Tara, how about you be funny like that all the goddamn time? No, Tara. But anyway, I don't even think she tried it. Maybe she took a bite. I think she took one bite and then I got to eat the rest. No, I was good. I liked that part.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, I get to eat all of the sweets. Yeah, she
And
only
then,
likes
like,
certain sweets, but
With-
I love the beignets.
With like the extra powdered sugar and just like
When I go down there, I know I'm going to go eat a bunch of waffles, but I'm still going to get some goddamn beignets.
you have to. And when you have it with their coffee too.
Well, I don't do
mm,
coffee.
I know you.
I got chocolate milk with it.
Mm.
I got chocolate milk with it. And then while I'm eating them, some scam artist came up, was trying to mess with, like, hey, your shoe, I like your shoes. He was gonna try to like, he's just trying to,
Get you to do Bitcoin.
huh?
Get you to do
I don't think
Bitcoin with him.
Bitcoin. I think it's just a
Because
street.
I had someone come up and say, "Hey, I like your shoes."
Well, that's the move now.
Yeah.
It gets you like, oh, thanks. That that's why I'm just like, thank you, and I move on because I know there's someone trying to fuck with me. When I get a compliment on the street, I'm just like, thanks, but I'm not, it's like, cool, thank you. So beignets, baby. Oh, ooh, I could eat 100 of them fuckers. I feel like if someone said I had to eat 24 of those,
no problem.
24 serving, 24 rounds, I could do 24. Yeah, I'd do that first overall. I should ask, can I switch it to beignets?
Right.
Hey, can we switch it to beignets, guys, and make it real Louisiana eat? Because that'd be fun.
Yeah. Way better than
expensive
the
though
Waffle
too.
House thing.
Those are expensive.
Yeah.
But I'd have to get 24 servings at like 24 because I can't eat just
What's a
one.
serving? 2?
I don't know how many come in a pack when you're at Cafe Du Monde. The only problem I had there is like it smelled like piss around there. Like the street around there smelled bad. I'm like, this sucks. So we like walked away, like everyone was hanging out in the little cafe area. We like walked away and ate it up on somewhere else.
Away from the piss.
Cafe Du Monde. I don't like waiting in line though.
I hate waiting.
Waiting in line sucks.
Ugh.
We should do our top 5 things that just suck.
Waiting in line.
Like things like that. Like just minor inconveniences that suck.
Mm-hmm.
That's our top 5 for next week. Top 5 things that are like, ugh. That's top 5 things that are like, ugh. Okay? Long lines. We can't use long lines, but long lines is like the thing we go by. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
You're up.
My number 4 thing related to the state of Louisiana is the movie Waterboy.
Hold on a second. Can you say that again? Because it cut out a ton.
Yeah. My number 5 thing related to the state of Louisiana is the Waterboy.
I hope that's not really cutting out. It just sounds bad because of your internet. I think it's your internet. Sounds like shit. Go ahead. Talk about the Waterboy. I'll talk about it too at this time.
It's a freaking hilarious.
Hold on. My number 4 thing related to the state of Louisiana is Bobby Boucher. So for me, it's just Bobby Boucher. But go ahead.
Really?
Yep.
The whole movie.
I know, but I just wanted to really, how I like my list to be a little more, like really like hit on the part of Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
But you're right. It probably should be the movie. Go ahead.
Such a freaking good movie. It takes place in Louisiana and you get a real feel of the bayou. I think for some reason it's one of the Adam Sandler movies that I forget about, and then when I remember it, I'm like, this movie is hilarious.
Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes it's like this is bad and problematic.
Most of his movies now are problematic, but we grew up with it. I still quote it till this day.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I definitely good. I liked it probably too much when it came out. Everyone I knew, we all started talking like Bobby Boucher. It was annoying to with this baby talk thing that we started doing. Then we kind of like, and we couldn't get rid of it for a while. Some of us held on to it longer than others. But yeah, you're right. I say Bobby Boucher. Playing it. What was this? I had to write the school down because it's South Central Louisiana State. Mud Dogs. Number 9, Bobby Boucher. Number 9, middle linebacker, Bobby Boucher. They hadn't won 40 games until that guy. 40 game losing streak. Till Bobby comes to town. But you're right. It's probably the movie because, Winkler in it.
Winkler in it is
Henry
great.
Winkler in it might be the funniest part of the movie, honestly. So you're right. It probably is just the movie, The Waterboy.
His mom's hilarious.
Get that mic off your lips a little bit. I told you if you're on it, it muffles you too much and cuts you out.
I wasn't on it. Vicky Valancourt.
You're on it right now.
I'm not on it. I'm this far away from it.
You're exaggerating.
No, I'm not. I went like this.
Now?
No, that is what I was doing.
Okay. Vicky Valancourt. Yeah.
Vicky Valancourt.
What? Waterboy is great.
Yeah.
Bobby Boucher. What? Waterboy. Now I want to watch it. If you've never seen it, if you've ever seen the Waterboy, give it a watch.
Yeah.
Tara, what's your number 4 thing related to the state of the? Nope, that was your number 4 already. Go ahead. You know what's up.
My number 3 thing related to the state of Louisiana are the swamp tours
Swamp
slash
tours and
slash
twins.
airboats.
Those are fun, yeah.
That's maybe one of the coolest things I did, like for a vacation. And I'm not like a super touristy person, but that was well worth it. It's so beautiful. It's fun to be out on the water. You have people doing these airboat tours, or at least in my experience, who know a lot about kind of the history of the swamp and kind of how it's changed. And then you see a ton of alligators, and you get to hold a baby alligator for most of them, and you just get
I
to
don't think I
go
got to
out.
do that.
You get to go out into, like, it almost feels like a different world in the bayou and the swamps. Just vines everywhere, snakes hang, like, just super cool. It's like the US is what are those called? Safaris.
Yeah, I thought about that in my brain. I did enjoy it when I did it quite a bit. I will say, they're a lot of fun. I wish they drove fast the whole time.
Yeah.
Actually, like this when you slow down and look at gators, it's kind of cool. But I got so hot just sitting in the sun. I kind of, and then when they're talking, I'm like, they do their whole shtick. I'm like, I don't care. I've been a tour guide. I know what the shtick's all about. And I just kind of like, I just like driving fast in the boat. I like that part quite a bit.
Yeah.
I like it quite a bit. Yeah. Gator tours, boat tours.
Yep.
My number 3 thing related to the state of Louisiana is going to be jazz. A little bit of jazz. Jazz originates down in New Orleans. The culture down there kicks jazz into gear, and here's the thing about jazz. Here's the thing about jazz for me. Like I'm like hit or miss on jazz. Sometimes I'm like jazz is really cool. I'm like super into jazz at the moment, right? Now I'm not saying right now I am, but like I'll get into jazz and I'll stop listening to jazz. But then also I'll be back into jazz quite a bit. Because I feel like you got to be in the right mood for jazz. Live jazz.
Yes.
Next time I didn't see any real live jazz. I saw a little bit when I was down there, but I really want to see some live jazz next time I go down to New Orleans. For sure. Do you like jazz, Tara?
Yeah, I do like jazz.
DJ Jazzy Jeff?
That's my favorite jazz.
That's my favorite jazz, too.
Yeah.
Besides Princess Jasmine.
Mm,
Man, if I was dating Princess Jasmine, I would have called her Jazz for sure.
yeah.
What up, Jazz?
What up, Jazz?
What up, Jazz?
Oh my gosh. My number 2 thing related to the state of Louisiana is their food. I know it's general, but I freaking the beignets we talked about earlier. Gumbo. Jambalaya.
Gumbo. Say that again.
Gumbo.
Say that again.
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Gumbo. Jambalaya. It's the Cajun, the Creole, the seasoning. Like, I like a Cajun seasoning. I like a Creole. It's so good. There's so much flavor. Oh, like, I just think about New Orleans, and like, I'm not a big foodie, but I just loved.
I think New
Minus
Orleans
the crawfish.
is really my type.
Minus
My
the
type of town.
crawfish.
So the thing about crawfish is
Ugh.
I've had it where I've really liked it, then I've had it where it weirded me out. Like I don't want to eat it where I don't like want to do a boil where you're eating it out of the shell. But if someone prepares it and it's like in the dish and it's like ready for me to eat, I like it.
I might like it then.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
it's almost like shrimp
yum.
at that point.
Yeah,
it actually might even be better. Like, yeah, I don't like the sucking out the part. It's like a little too weird for me. It's like a little too bitter or something.
Smelly.
And smelly, yeah. But if it's prepared ahead of time, I like it. Like when I was down there, I think I had 3 different things with it in it, and I liked all of them quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I ate it just fresh out the boil, and I was like,
yeah.
I like
just
it.
Like your fingers get gross too, and it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I'm not a crawfish boiled gal.
My
But their
number
food,
2 thing related to the state of Louisiana is just going to be straight up New Orleans. New
I was
Orleans.
gonna say that.
New Orleans is like I've only been there once, but it was my kind of town. There's just I don't know if I could live there. I'm not saying I could live there, but I want to visit it more often, like yearly
Yeah.
almost. I like the food. I like the music. I like the vibe of it. Um, maybe every 2 years, but just something about it I really like. I like when I'm in New Orleans. I feel like I'm in a different. Doesn't feel. It's weird. It's one of the few times I've traveled there from like on a vacation, and I'm like I didn't feel like I was in the U.S. It feels like a different place. And
Yes.
I've traveled to a decent amount of places, but it just felt like a different. I was like, man, I feel like I'm in a different place, which I like that about it.
So it's kind of similar to my number one, and you'll probably hate my number one
Probably.
because it is very broad, but it's like the culture of New Orleans. Like it's the coolest thing ever. You see them
I mean, that's
like
basically what I just said.
I know, but like the culture. Well, I said the culture of Louisiana, but it really is New Orleans because I don't know anything outside
Yeah, what are you talking about?
New Orleans. Um, but it's just so cool. Like the at the weddings, they're in the streets singing and dancing and playing the instruments, and they do that at funerals and the same thing, and like the hospitality and just like the niceness of the people, and it is just such a cool place. Like you said, couldn't live there. There's just too much partying going on, and it's a little wild. But there's just a lot of history. There's a lot of, I mean, they're ghost tours. Um, their cemeteries are just so different. It's just such a different world, and
Can you hear
it's
that?
what?
It's like ice. It's like a guy selling ice cream out of his cart, and he's just
No, I
whistling and
can't.
ringing his bell. Like no one's buying ice cream right now, bro. It's Tuesday in fucking May. Get the fuck out of here.
At
But he's
like
whistling so loud.
at 12:30.
Yeah, everyone's in school.
Yeah,
What are we doing? Anyway, yeah, New Orleans, the culture. It's like,
it's awesome.
I mean, I guess it's. I accept it. It's slightly broad. I mean, I said New Orleans, but I mean,
right.
but everything you're saying is all encompassing. I'd say I don't have a problem with it, but
All right.
it'd be like saying I don't know what it'd be like saying I like it. It's a good answer.
What's your number one?
My number one thing related to the state of Louisiana is the Sazerac. Sazerac.
Did
It's a
you see me
tasty
mouth it with you?
beverage that makes me feel good. It warms my belly. It makes me feel good. Listen, Anna Kendricks, I don't know if you like mini golf and Sazeracs, but that would be our first date. We go mini golfing in New Orleans, and then we go drink Sazeracs at a jazz bar. That sounds like a pretty good first date. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
That sounds like a pretty good first date.
I knew you were gonna put that as your number
How could I not?
one. Yeah, love a sassy.
How could I not put it as my number one?
I don't know.
Sazerac, man.
Sazerac, man, they're so good. When I make them, that's maybe one of my favorite drinks to make because I love the way they smell. Because you have like the licorice smell, and then at the end you zest your little lemon on it.
They smell
and
the
then you have
best.
that citrus, and they smell
You
good.
smell good. You taste good. You're a motherfucking Sazerac. I'm a
Ooh!
human Sazerac. Some days I smell bad.
Yeah.
Today
Sometimes you pit.
I don't really smell like anything. Today I don't really smell like anything. Sometimes I do pit. I pit hard.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of honorable mentions.
I do too.
You can go first.
I got Tyler Perry. I love Tyler Perry.
Meet the
Carl
Browns, or
Weathers.
you're a Meet the Browns, right?
I'm a Meet the Browns.
And I'm a
House of Pain.
I'm a House of Pain guy.
But I also love a Tyler Perry movie.
Do those take place in New Orleans?
I don't
I don't think so.
think so. Carl Weathers.
Nice.
So, Lil Wayne,
Not really
Reese,
on my radar.
Reese Witherspoon,
Yeah.
Air Neville.
Oh shit! I didn't see the Nev.
Mm-hmm.
He might have made my list.
There's somebody that I wanted to put as my number one, but she wasn't technically born in Louisiana, but her hometown is in Louisiana.
Who's that?
Britney Spears.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
But I might have to save her for where she was actually born.
Okay. I appreciate that. Let's do that.
The Man in the Moon, the movie with Reese Witherspoon,
Dang.
tearjerker, good. Steel Magnolias, True Blood, not rewatchable, but in the moment, awesome.
Sure.
The first season of True Detective,
Yep.
also very good. The Princess and the Frog, great Disney movie.
Yep. Can rattle them off a little quicker.
I think that's all.
That's it?
I think
You're not
I
going to
brought
throw
all
a shout out to Tori?
Oh, well, my true number one is Tori.
Yeah,
Dayon
but I mean, I
Davis.
didn't even mention her.
Yeah, I love her the most. She is my favorite, and she is my true number one.
There you go.
She is Mount Rushmore,
Oh, wow.
right?
Love it.
She's Mount Rushmore.
I got the Mannings, the Manning family.
Yeah.
Just like they got the ties to Louisiana, to New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Peyton was born there. I think all the brothers were born there. Big Timers. The song "Still Fly" almost made my list. "Still Fly" is one of the great songs. When it comes on, I'm always ready. That 50 Cent "In the Club" are two songs that they come on still to this day. I'd be popping. I'd be rolling. The movie The Green Mile. Apparently, poker was invented there.
Mm-hmm.
Poker. Dental floss. Smart. I don't use it that often. I hate it, but it's good. And then I'm gonna definitely throw out. I got to throw out a shout out to Marissa, our top listener right now.
Yeah, Marissa.
Top new listener.
Top new listener.
New
Marissa.
listener of the year. That's
she
the
lives
award she'll
there.
get.
She's not from there.
But she's living there right now. If I want to go visit her, I'd have to go there. And then Greenberg actually sidetracked. I don't know if Marissa took Greenberg. I don't know if she took his last name or not. Actually, I don't know if she's Marissa Greenberg or not. No.
I don't know.
Not sure. But yeah. So Marissa and Greenberg down there doing their thing. That's Louisiana, Tara. We missed a lot. There's a lot of good stuff in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You happy with your list?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
So if I know that we had that fun with it, I want you to have a little more fun.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Make fun of our. I don't know. That list was too easy. I don't think it was super clippable.
Okay. Well,
Quirks might be. I don't know. How far into this thing are we?
we are 48 minutes.
Shit. Anything you want to talk about before we get to our quirks? No, let's talk quirks. Quirks was hard, Tara.
It was. I just have a bunch of them written down.
I only wrote 5. I just wrote 5 because then I'm like, I don't know.
I know.
So here's what I'm gonna say. So because I took it on like basically what I find attractive. Like, oh, this quirk. Maybe if I was talking to a girl and she had this quirk, I could think it might make me think she's cuter than she is, sort of thing. Or if she's super cute and she had these quirks, I'd be more into her. I don't know. I have a caveat afterwards. Not a caveat. I have to say something afterwards, just so it doesn't. You'll see you'll see. Top 5 quirks. This was Marissa. Speaking of Marissa, the Louisiana night. Top 5 quirks. And we turned into top 5 quirks that might horn us up a little bit. Top 5 quirks that turn us on.
I don't
when someone has them.
Huh? I'm like, I don't know if any of these.
They're supposed to turn you on.
I know, but I'm.
This like, basically makes you find the person a little more attractive. That's it, Tara.
Okay. Yeah.
It was hard. I'll start if you want.
Okay, yeah.
I'll start with this one because I think it's probably the one that, like when a girl. My number 5 quirk that makes someone more attractive is when they talk with their hands. I like that. Like when they're like very like hand talking. Like something about that I really did. It's like, oh, you're really into what you're talking about. I talk with my hands sometimes, but I mostly just do this dumb shit. But I will talk to my hands sometimes. Like certain hand gestures I don't like, but when someone just like very like, ooh, they're having fun when they talk.
Oh, this one.
No, not when they're not angry, but when they're enjoying themselves. When someone gestures with their hands, I find that quirk to be attractive.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I know.
Kind of in the same vein for me is like somebody who like starts geeking out over like their passion and they're just like so excited about it.
Sure.
Like, and that you could just see them like getting pumped up and like if it's the only thing they talk about, that's not a good quirk. But like when all of a sudden they like
Yeah, it's
something
called
catches
that's
them
called
and
autism.
then when something catches them and like they just get really passionate about it and they probably are using their hands when they're talking.
Sure. You didn't give us a number there.
That was my number 5
So why don't you say it and then say it?
My number 5 quirk that makes me
It makes
what
we're saying attractive. My number 5
my
quirk that
number
makes someone more attractive.
my number 5 quirk that makes someone more attractive is when they're geeking out over a passion, a silly little passion.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, I don't hate that. I did think about that. I didn't. I tried in my brain. I was like, I don't know if that's really a quirk, but I guess
It
the way
is.
you're saying it's quirky, a quirk, I would say. Um, man, I'm gonna go with my number 4 quirk that makes someone a little more attractive is when they get startled easily, like someone that's like, oh, and there's like get a little like almost like that moment in what's the movie? Almost like that moment in Pretty Woman where he slams the thing shut on her hand and
Oh.
she gives like a little jump, like a little like a fun, and like they don't get, not like when you scare someone and they get. First of all, I like to be able to scare my partner.
Mm-hmm.
So if they like get stupid about it and like mad, like just a little jump scare. So I like someone that likes to have like, oh, a little startle and they just giggle about, like, I like that. Like they have fun with it. Like that sort
Yeah.
of, that quirk. That's a quirk. Like, ooh, like almost like everything given a little, like, oops. So, I mean, it can get to like some people could be annoying about it. It's
Yes.
like, oh my
Like
God, shut up.
I feel like with a
There's
lot of
there's
mine,
a
there is
line.
like a threshold.
There's a
yes.
line. That's why they're quirks
There's-
though, Tara.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Because
quirks.
if it gets too much, it's like, no. This, get out of this.
No, because then it becomes either an act or, it's like maybe a mental thing.
So this one,
Don't just say this
my
one.
number 4 quirk that makes someone more attractive.
Yeah.
Is baby talking to animals. But again, there's a
Really?
there's a threshold. Like if you're being sweet with an animal and like have like you're not just talking to him like, hey Miyagi, how's it going? Like you have like some sweetness, some kindness towards the animal. But like then if you're like crazy and you start like talking like you're the animal, then I want to punch you in the head.
Sure.
But like if you're like just being
Well,
like
there's a
super
level that's
sweet,
very obnoxious, and then there's like
yes.
oh yeah, don't talk. I will talk to an animal just like normal, but I think that's funny. Like I'm like, hey, what's up, dog? Like, what's up? I guess
But
that's never
even
just
that-
normal, but
And no, because even that it's like a little, it's sweet. I love it.
yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with my number 3 quirk that makes someone a little more attractive. My number 3 quirk that makes someone more attractive is when they can kind of like, when they'll get a little shy or embarrassed about something, when they do something stupid and like kind of get a little shy about it, and like it's like it's okay. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I think like especially I think a lot of it comes back because like I like to tease people, but when they take it serious, I'm like, why? I'm like, just like get a little shy. I'm like, oh yeah, that was silly. And then
Mm-hmm.
so like when someone takes like a little like moment where it's embarrassing and they kind of like just smirk about it and get a little shy, I like
Mhm.
that. That's a fun quirk.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you get shy or embarrassed about little things. And it's almost like, ooh, you kind of get a little small for a second. I think that's fun.
That was kind of an honorable mention of mine but I said like where someone is like socially awkward, but like in the right amount. Like where it's like, oh, you're being super awkward right now, but like in like an endearing way, not like,
Right.
okay, get a grip.
Sure, where it's like, I gotta leave.
Yeah. Like I can't handle this.
Yeah, there's definitely a level.
Yes.
All of these have a level.
All of these have a level.
For sure.
My number 3 quirk that makes someone a little more attractive is somebody that winks. Like
Is that a quirk? That's just
I
a
think
move,
so.
baby, that I like to throw out. Is that a
No,
quirk?
I think it's a quirk. It's kind of like not a lot of people are winkers, and it's like it's like a thing that you do, and it's not super normal, and it's not
I used to wink a
common.
lot.
It's like it's cute. It's like, and like again, there's a line, not in a creepy way, like when someone.
It depends on who. All of these, it depends on who's doing them.
100%.
Every single one of these depends on the person, and you
Yeah.
probably already have slight attraction
Attracted
to them
to.
already.
Yeah.
But that's what I say makes them more attractive.
Yes.
Makes them a little more attractive.
I remember
You're already attracted.
There's this guy from high school, and he would always just give a little wink, and I'm like, oh my God, you're so cute.
Who was it?
It was Jared Widener.
Jared Wagner was a winker. I can't lie to you. I got Zelina with winks. She thought my winking was about the coolest thing ever. And I was good at it.
Which is wild because you got tiny little eyes.
Well, that makes it easier to wink.
Oh,
I'm not doing it right now. Like, this is not, I'm
really
not going to, Tara, I'm not going to do my seduction wink to you. You don't get to see it, but it exists, and it's a move. It's a move.
It's a move.
Like when you're having a conversation with somebody and you just having, and you just kind of smile and you're talking to each other and you just throw a little wink at them. They're like, creamed. A goosh. Oh, it's a little on-off switch for that little goosh. Lady juice. Girl juice.
Girl juice.
Girl juice.
Yeah, so that's my number 3.
That was your number 3? All right. Man, which one of these is my real number 1? My number 2 quirk that makes someone more attractive is when they laugh after like everything. Like even their own, like even if it's not funny, they just kind of get like they get almost too giggly.
I'm like a nervous laugh. Almost.
Yeah, almost like a nervous laugh. Like they laugh at the funny stuff, but then they kind of keep laughing. I'm trying to think of an example. Not just someone that like laughs at everything just because it's like because I'm a funny fuck. Like they almost even laugh after they say things. There's almost like a little giggly. It's like a little nervous. It's right in that same vein as the shy, where it's just like it's a vulnerability thing. I think a lot of these have that quirkiness to it. You know who used to have that? Remember Emily's friend? What was her name? She kind of had that. She was like blonde. What was her name? She hung out with, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We don't need to say her name on here, but she kind of did that. And I'm like, I probably would have hated her if she didn't have that little quirk. But you know what I'm saying? That's kind of a good little quirk. Like, they just kind of giggle after everything. Like, there's like, oh, nervous laughs. Like, even like, it's not a joke. It's just like, I'm laughing because it's like almost I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. So.
It's like how I end sentences. Now you know I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, it's just that's a quirk for sure. I think of all these, it's my most quirks of them so far.
Yeah. My number 2 quirk that makes people a little bit more attractive is like when that food hits right and you get a little dancy with it.
Is that a quirk?
Yeah, I think so.
That's something that you dig? Like you're eating food with someone and they're like, so. I mean, because that's like about the fattest move you can do, Sarah. Like sometimes when I eat something and I do that, I'm like, God, I'm fat. Like, ooh, this burger good. This burger fucking good. Give me another burger real quick.
I love it. It's so funny to me.
Ooh. Give me a little example.
I just told you.
I know, but do one. Like, give me a little, do it.
It's like
what are you eating? And then do it. What was that? That was more of a little.
It's like you have your first, like, even if it's like your first sip of your margarita, and you're like, oh,
Oh wow, they're getting big with that. That's more than a quirk. There's a level of this too, Tara. Like, all right, relax. I mean, actually, but that one, the line might not be as like if they just kept going, it might even be better. There might be a line, and then you cross the line, and it gets awesome again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was like, all right, relax. And then it's like, oh, they ain't done? Oh, they ain't done? Keep doing it. It's like they get up and start twerking.
It's like that guy from that you always send me.
Oh my God.
Reels of.
Like something famous or something like that. It's so
famous or something.
The one I sent you most recently where cuts his way. He comes out of the bed they were moving.
Yeah.
I was losing my mind. He does a lot of dangerous shit.
I know.
When he's on the back of trucks and stuff, I'm like,
Right.
bro, relax.
It's so funny.
Oh no, the one I sent you, the last one I sent you is where he's on the truck
And- yeah.
dancing as they open. He's dancing, and then he falls over backwards, and then a little guy comes
Little
out and
person
starts
comes-
dancing. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
I also couldn't decide if that was actually a real little person or if
I
the guy was on
couldn't
his knees.
On his knees.
I thought it might have been the knee shoe trick.
I do too.
But then how would he have had his knee? Because like he seemed big everywhere else.
I know. Yes.
Either way, it was very funny.
So funny.
I wish I knew what it was so I could tell
I
everyone
think
to
it's
go
like
check it out.
famous Amos something.
It's not famous Amos.
I'm pretty
Not
sure
fucking
it
famous
is.
Amos. The fuck are you talking about? Hold on. I'm gonna see I'm gonna look it up quick. Because I said fucking famous Amos. Shut the fuck up.
is.
It's not famous Amos.
It is.
It's not.
I'm looking.
It's not. How do I look at what I've sent? How do we look at what we send each other? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Famous Amos.
It ain't famous Amos.
Yes, it is. It's famous Amos _ so fun.
That's what it's called?
Yes.
Your phone's making things buzz.
I know. It's famous Amos _ so fun with 2 N's.
I gotta see it. I don't believe you.
Don't.
How did you find it?
You sent it to me on Insta.
Oh, Insta. I thought I sent it on TikTok.
TikTok.
I was at the wrong thing. What did I send it to you as? MELLONfights or?
No. LL Cool True.
Fuck. That's too much work. Never mind. I'm over
Just
it.
trust.
I don't trust.
Famous Amos _ so fun.
I thought his name was So Famous. So Famous. Whatever. Don't matter. It's so fun. It is so fun.
Yeah.
Who's up? Me or you? Me.
You.
My number one. My number one quirk that makes someone more attractive is when they're clumsy. I think it's so like when they're like, oh, they're just like tipping like, oh, I'm tipping over, like they like drop like clumsy's funny to me. like it's like it makes you go like, oh, you're such a little dummy. That's what I want to talk about real quick before you. I give it a toll-free call. Hang up.
Mm.
So here's what I want to say. I feel like these make me seem like I like a little ditzy dumbass. But it's quirks.
Yes.
So to me, quirks almost entails that you have to, it's like you're like silliness.
It's not like, right. It's not.
I'm not saying I'm like a smart,
personality.
powerful lady. Like,
Yes.
you know, I'm into that. But like, just like that, like say like I'm hanging out with like a lady that's smart and like kicks ass, but then she's a little clumsy. That makes her even like more like, oh, you're smart, but you also a little clumsy. Like that's funny to me. That's
You
fun.
fall
That's
over
cute.
your big
You're cute.
clown
It's
feet.
cute that you're falling over. It's cute that you keep spilling on yourself or you're dropping stuff. Like you're a little dummy.
You're a little dumb.
Love it.
Love it. No, I agree. My number one quirk that makes someone more attractive is like humming or singing to yourself, like when no one's actually like paying attention. You're just kind of in your own little world, like doing a little hum, doing a little sing. Love it.
Really?
Yes.
Blame it on the rain. It's a family trait, except
I
for Dad.
know.
Dad doesn't really do that, does he?
I don't know. He'll be humming or
He doesn't really
It's just
sing
like-
to himself, I feel like, but he'll hum, I guess.
mhm.
What about whistling to yourself?
Love a whistle
Because I like to whistle.
or
This
snap.
fucking guy out here selling ice cream. Want me to chase him down and get his number?
No.
Why? He's an entrepreneur
I love it, but I
and he's
don't.
whistling. He's got ice cream.
Whistling Dixie. I do love ice cream.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just don't need a man right now. I'm too busy.
I don't need a man right now. Okay, Tara.
I'm busy.
Fucking
I'm
bitch.
fulfilled. I'm a cat. It's fine. I don't need a
I don't need
man
a man right,
right
now.
now.
Holy shit. Line of the fucking show. Maybe the best line ever said on this fucking podcast. I don't need a man right now.
That's true.
Oh. Sorry, it's not that funny. It's funny.
Well-
It's very funny, actually.
It's the
My
truth.
nose is running. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, my eyes are watering. Holy shit.
Did you?
So that was our top 5. Oh, you got honorable mention. I don't have any honorable mentions. So top 5. I've liked the ones you've had. I like the ones I had. Let's hear some of your honorable mentions of.
Some of my honorable mentions were like funny sleeping things, like if you fall asleep and your mouth is open.
I hate that.
That's so
Put your
funny
mouth
to
shut.
me.
Gross.
It's funny. Like, again, within reason, not like some where you're
Sure.
no, but like if you fall asleep and you have like your mouth open.
Falling asleep
funny,
ain't a quirk.
but you having your mouth open or like having weird breaths at like
Having weird breaths.
something like that. I said like always having like some inside joke words. Like I hated this one. This is a bad example of it. I woof you from you. Hate that. But like
That's not a quirk.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. That's not a quirk. I'm glad it didn't make your list so far. Glad it didn't make your list. What else you got?
It's like a fun walk. That's like kind of like bouncy, like a bouncy walk.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, again, it has to be like within reason, and I have to find it attractive. It can't. Not everyone with the bouncy walk is attractive, but
I'm trying to think of another quirk I like. Do I like girls that butt queef?
Wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
So
yeah.
Like it. Love it. Want some more of it. I think that ended up being a pretty good list.
I think so too.
We don't have any emails this week because people didn't have time to get them in, I guess. But let's see what we got for. What did I say the list for next week was going to be, Tara?
Minor inconveniences that make you go ugh.
Minor inconveniences. It didn't even say minor, just like like things that just
top
make,
5
ugh.
things that are ugh.
Top 5 things are like ugh. Come on.
Long lines.
Ugh. Long lines. Ugh. Like something that'll make me change my like. I'll go. I'm not doing this. Have you ever been somewhere there's a long line and you're just like, nah, I'm good.
Yes, I hate lines.
Like bars.
That's Mount Rushmore.
Bars. I'll go to like Walgreens and I'll get in line and they're like fucking taking forever and the line's long and someone's like at the front cashiers and they're having issues like, I'm out. I'm not doing this. Shit like that. And then there's lines where you gotta wait because it's like a big event. So you're like, I guess I'm waiting. That can be fun. That can be an event though. That can be an event itself. Like a super long line. That's okay with me. Do you know what I mean? Like a line that's like, man, we're doing this because we're doing this.
I know what you mean, but it's not okay with me.
It's not okay, but it's not the same as like, ugh, this line to get in this bar, just to go to this bar that's mediocre. Birthdays. It's
not even my birthday.
Because we're running a little. We'll get done a little early today, but we're not going to do an hour 45. But let's do some famous birthdays. I think it. Am I seeing this right? Is it Angel Reese's birthday?
Oh my God! How old?
She's 23. Guess we got to give her a break. She's 23. I feel like we've been talking about her for 5 years.
She's so young.
She's 23 years old. So
23.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why she says dumb shit sometimes.
Yep, definitely.
People should lay off of her for sure. George Clooney is 64. Georgie Porgy. Meek Mill, 38. Who cares? Mr. Beast is tomorrow, 26. He's 26. And he's like richest people in the fucking world.
I don't get it.
Sadie Sandler, Adam Sandler's eldest. Chris Paul's 40.
Wow.
Let's see here. A bunch of YouTubes and TikTokers that I don't really know or care about, even though they're like the most famous people in the world. Precious is 42. What's her name? I don't know how to say her name. Gabourey?
Gabourey Sidibe or
Sidibe? I didn't know her real name. I just always thought she was Precious.
Drew, did you know that Timothy's actual name, Timothy Chalamet, is Timothée?
It's Timothée?
It's Timothée.
That makes me like him more. Does that make sense?
I don't
know. I liked him less because he dates a Kardashian, but I like him more because his name's Timothée. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Bob Seger is 80.
good singer.
Not a lot of good stuff there. Not a lot of good stuff there. So yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. Mother's Day is coming up.
Did you know next Tuesday is Drew Day? National Drew Day?
It's National Drew Day.
I think so. I think next Tuesday.
I think we've done our top Drews
I think
before.
too.
We don't record, Tara, for we won't record for almost 2 weeks. You know that? We're not going to do this for almost 2 weeks.
Look out.
So we could really come up with something good for 2 weeks from now. Episode 161. We're doing things that go, we're doing, what's the state? What state are we on?
Oh, God. LM. Massachusetts, maybe?
I'll look.
Or Maine.
It is Maine.
Maryland. Maine.
It's Maine.
Maine.
So we're going to do Maine. We're going to do Maine. Things that, like, inconveniences that make us go, ugh.
There was this thing that I saw because I was looking at the wrong day, but I think next Tuesday, one of the days, it was like some baby soft perfume day.
Yeah.
And it's like a nostalgic thing. And I thought we could do something like nostalgic things from like our teens or our childhood that we miss.
We always do stuff like that, but I like stuff like that.
Miss and wish would be back.
We've done that before.
The perfume, have we?
Yeah, things that like, oh man, I wish that was still a thing. No, yeah, things that are just gone. I feel like that actually might have been something that what's that fucking Marissa said last week.
Oh,
that we may have just hold on.
Like
I think I'm correct. What's that?
Like products.
Literally things you would bring back.
Love it.
She said, inclusive of extinct animals, discontinued foods, or fashion trends. Maybe this list could be broken down more honestly. So Tara, you just stole from Marissa, you fucking theft artist. Oh, I had this idea.
No, for one, I wasn't listening, I guess. But for two,
no, it's when you were going in and out at the very end. So you actually didn't. I went back and listened. You missed that part.
Yeah.
You actually weren't there when I said it. Except for you heard me say the honesty part, but I don't think you didn't hear me say things that you would bring back. Let's do it. Let's do that one. I like that one.
Should we do what she said?
Things you would bring back.
But hers, she wants us to be
anything
more honest, like extinct things.
Well, we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to pick any extinct animals. I'm going to be honest. If one of us does, that's cool. So things that don't exist anymore that we want to bring back. And that doesn't mean, if she means honest, like someone that's dead that we miss and bring them back. Let's not do that, Tara.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, we can do whatever we want. Tara, you do whatever the fuck you want.
You do you.
Do we want to do 5 or a different number?
You can do 5.
5's good. Let's do it shorter for the other list then. Things that are like, ugh. Top 3, that one, maybe? Sure. Shrink that one up a little bit. We haven't done a top 3 plus in a while.
Top 3.
Top 3 plus things that make you go, ugh.
Things that make you go, ugh.
And then top 5 things from Maine. I think the Maine one's going to suck. Hey, let's fire through that, and then we'll do our top 5 things we want to bring back. That, all right. That Tara thought of all on her own. Tara, did you have a wet or dry moment in the last 2 days, or do you anything like that?
Nope. I had so much fun. I'm an outdoorsman now.
Yeah,
so
she's an outdoorsman. That was my wet moment. So I guess you gave us your wet moment. I'm gonna say my dry moment real quick.
Yeah.
I had a zit, right?
I knew you were gonna talk about a zit.
Like I had a zit that was right where my boxers end, like my boxers. So like must be like right on my leg, right at the like right at the bottom, right on the middle of the thigh, outside. Thigh? Okay. And I'm like going down there. I'm excited to wear. I'm a shorts guy. I don't know if you know that about me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Like these are short, right?
Yeah.
But it's like,
Those are short.
but it's like right at the edge.
Ugh.
So like if
You
I
should-
sit down, when I sit down, it appears.
Drew.
So, you know what I'm saying?
There-
So it's like going to
you
ruin my
should-
whole trip.
No, Drew. They have these things now that you can like put on them.
What is it?
It's like they're little patches.
Well, no, it's already been picked at.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Just put the patch over it because now the kids they wear them. Like I was at the store and
Should
a
I
girl
pop it?
was. Oh
What?
my gosh! There was a girl that was at the store and she
Look at these
like just
fucking. Look at these. Look at those fucking things. Tara,
Drew, your shorts are too short because I
They're
could see your
pulled up.
underwears. I could
They're
see your
what?
underwears.
how are they too short?
I could see your underwear.
They're because they were. I was pulling up. They're not too short. This is the
Drew.
5 inches. What's in? 5-inch
Okay.
inseam is what's in.
Okay.
Listen,
You
not everybody
get
has
your-
thighs
get-
like that.
I was like, get your dong out of the camera.
There was no dong in the camera.
Oh,
Those thighs is wild. Okay, I
Yeah,
gotta get
but
these patches. What are they called?
I don't know, but they're zit patches. But like people just wear them and they can be like stars or hearts. So then like it's trying to help it like heal, but also you don't see an ugly
Star
zit.
face?
Yeah.
But it already is like it's just a
It
sore.
doesn't
now.
matter. It's just to hide it.
They're expensive.
Well, then get band-aids.
I'm not gonna run it.
It's okay.
I can't run around with a
you
sticker
know.
on either. I'm an adult,
Why?
40-year-old man at a 40-year-old
It doesn't
birthday
matter.
party. I can't be.
It doesn't
It does matter.
It doesn't. It's the thing.
Does matter. What are you talking about? I can't be down at this party for 40-year-olds. And all of a sudden I'm sitting down and my shorts right up and I got like a little smiley face over my zit. What are we talking about? People are like, who is this fucking weirdo?
You'll be like,
Oh, this is cool. They got aliens,
there you go. They have them for boys
pimple
now.
patches. You got aliens. You got spaceships.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching X-Files. That's another.
You've been watching X-Files?
I
Why?
just started it. I don't
Tara,
know,
the real
just-
question is that have you caught up to Nathan? Have you caught
No, I
up to the
haven't-
rehearsal? Tara, episode 3 might be the funniest thing I've ever seen on fucking TV. I was losing my goddamn mind.
I
You
started
gotta
it
get
and
you gotta get through the awkward stuff just to get to episode 3 because it's
All right.
so fucking nuts.
I'll get to it. I
It's so
promise.
nuts. I was laughing my ass off. Tara, I'm seeing people wearing them on their faces and they look like assholes.
I mean, they do, but it's acceptable, is what I'm saying.
Oh, here's some cool ones. They're like black. There's black cat. It's a cat. It's a heart. It's a star. 250 acne patches. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm. There you
get
go.
these
And then just put it on your leg.
right on my balls, or my zit balls. I don't have any zit balls right now. They do zit
right
sometimes.
now.
Just like you and your boys. I don't got any zits on my balls right now, and you don't got any. You don't want. You, right now, you
I
don't need a
man
man
right
in your
now.
life. It's got tea tree oil. I don't. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna get them in time, Tara. I need it by tomorrow.
Well, have them sent to mom and dad's.
Tomorrow. It ain't happening.
Go to a store. They have them at stores. Go to Target. Go
Fun
to
ones.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's an
I
option.
think I'd rather
It's
just
an
like.
option. You just want to. You'll just show your disgusting.
Fuck you. Listen, it sucks. It hurts too. It was hurt. I would have let it hurts. You know how
hurt.
like like with a zit sometimes you pop it, right? And you
Mhm.
think you got it, but then never quite get it all the way. Then when
Yeah.
you finally do get it all the way, it's the best thing. I feel like I have that right now. It's like, man, I don't feel like I've got it, but all I do now is if I do it, it just bleeds. This is
Mm.
disgusting, but you know what I'm saying though? Like when you pop a zit, sometimes it's like, man, I didn't really get it.
Oh no, I get it. I'm a picker, so.
Ow!
Oh my god. Like I'm a straight up picker, so I get it. Did you get it? Did you get the pus pocket out? What are you doing?
Huh? Hey, Tara,
Hey,
stay wet.
stay wet.
Have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon fights.
Boo!